We go to Megawatt Park now, where our reporter Pagamile Hlubi is standing by. It's over to you, Pagamile.
Yes, hi. We are at Megawatt Park here, and I'm actually about to have an interview with Peter Dalglish. He's a specialist in solar power installations. Peter, tell us, I see that there is a solar panel. I think it's a solar panel behind us. Can you talk to us about that, and what are some of the alternatives that your company offers?
We offer off-grid solutions because of all the issues with power at the moment. We offer alternatives to coming home and not being able to cook, watch TV and have your basic necessities. We offer kits ranging from about 20,000 Rand to about 225,000 Rand.
Now, speaking about those kits, what is it exactly that you're offering us? So let's say I want to live off the grid. Eskom has already said that we can expect load shedding for at least the next 3 years. Yes. What are some of the solutions or advice that you can give to ordinary people with, living out there? What are the alternatives?
Well, some advice I would give is obviously determining what your load requirements are. So determining how much power you require on a daily basis. And then obviously budget constraints, seeing how much money you have left over, or whether the bank's willing to fund you and extend your bond. And most of our kits are scalable, so you can start small and increase to someday being completely off the grid. Being off the grid is a reality, but it's obviously depending on your budget.
Now, if we talk about, say, for those who want to start off small, you've spoken about how your kits, some of them cost about 30,000 Rand. That would be the smallest. Yes. What would that do for me? How would I save energy?
A kit of that size is basically, first of all, when you use the word save energy, you've got to look at why you want to put solar in your house. Is it to save money, or is it to have peace of mind that you're always going to have security and you're always going to have power at home? When you've been working hard the whole day and you come home and you don't have power, it can be quite frustrating. So a 30,000 Rand kit probably could power some lights, a TV and perhaps a fridge. And then from there you can scale up to everything else. But it is also about becoming conscious of your power usage. So when you install solar, you will definitely start to become a lot more conscious of not leaving lights on and saving energy.
You've also spoken about little changes that a person can make to one's home, for instance, certain types of lights that you use, etc. Could you just talk us through what some of those things that you would advise customers to do? Yeah,
I mean, energy efficiency is the first start. I mean, spending that kind of money on solar to power energy inefficient equipment is probably not the wisest idea. So cutting down on power, lighting is a good start. Obviously cooking, I would suggest cooking with gas. It's always a good idea because element-based cooking is very expensive with solar. So I would say heating, cooking and lighting is a good way to start, and obviously solar geysers is a totally different technology to solar electricity. So having your hot water on a solar geyser or a gas geyser or a heat pump of some sort is definitely the place to start.
Right.
Yeah.
And the options that you're speaking about, these are small changes that people can make in their homes, bearing in mind the situation we now find ourselves in.
Yes, there are small changes, and a lot of the banks, I mean, obviously financial constraints is a problem, so a lot of the banks are backing guys on their home loans to extend their home loan to enable them to put these sort of systems in, because it is obviously going to become a reality that we're going to have to survive through load shedding.
Perfect. And there you have it, Peter from Dako Power Solutions giving us just a little bit of advice for how we can deal with load shedding. As you know, we've already been told that this is a reality that we have to live with for the next 3 to 5 years. So perhaps if we implement some of these changes, we can find ourselves saving some money and, of course, ensuring that our lights stay on. Back to you in studio.
Pagamile Hlubi in Megawatt Park exploring how to survive load shedding. And of course, for more tips, you can head on over to our website, enca.com. Our power page has all the information you need, including load shedding schedules.